Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. We are here in Oakland, California. Welcome, Mr. Nolan. Hello. How are we doing? Mr. Nolan, welcome aboard. We are here, yes, in Oakland, California. We are going down, I think, for the first time to Santa Barbara. I think this is a fairly new route for Southwest, going into Santa Barbara. Kind of a small little airport, more like a municipal airport than like a big international. Mr. Nolan says he'll be flying along today. Sweet. Glad to have you as always, sir. No ATC on here in Oakland, but we do have LA Center online. Well, they were online. Like right as stream was starting. Looks like they might have popped off. But we'll see. We may or may not have ATC in Santa Barbara. But should be a nice flight. Music down a little bit here. It should be a nice flight down into Santa Barbara. We got a planned flight time of 55 minutes on this flight from Oakland to Santa Barbara. This is a real world Southwest flight departing from this exact gate going into Santa Barbara. This flight was, I think, 21 hours ago. So this flight was around in the morning time yesterday, morning, afternoon. Left at 11 a.m. it looks like from Oakland, but that was an hour and 46 minutes late. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in this aircraft. We're in the 737 Ultimate Zebo mod, not the level up. I think the level up is going to need some leveling up, pun intended there, before we really start flying more of the level up again. Still waiting for that first update from them. Hopefully that's going to be soon. Anyways, let's get in here. We'll get the GPU connected. That looks good. We can get our... where's our doors? There we go. Doors open. That's already open. We'll get cargo doors open. That looks good. We'll start our ground services on the aircraft here while we get things powered up. That looks good. Let's go to our overhead. And we'll get our battery on. Make sure these are up, those are up, those look good. And we'll get our emergency lights, connect to ground power. That all looks good. Get some panel brightness up. That looks good. We can get a dome light on here. It's a little dark and rainy in Oakland. Seatbelt signs and chimes are onto the auto position. That looks good. We can do our flows here. All of that looks good. Fuel pump will stay off. All that is good. We'll get our window heats on. That looks good. Trim air can come on. Electric hydraulics icing will be off. The position light is already on and steady. And that's all good. Engine bleeds can come off. That looks good. Our altitude for today's flight, we're going up to 350. So 35,000 feet. We'll put that in here just like that. Our landing altitude, I think, is 50 feet. Yes, 50 feet in Santa Barbara. That looks good. Everything on the overhead's looking good. We can go now to... let's see, there we go. Go back to our panel here. Let's get our aircraft weights loaded up. David D, hey, what's up? What's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Glad to see you. Payload today, 32,000 pounds on the payload. 32 on the payload. That looks good. And then we're going to go on fuel. We need, bring this a little bit extra. We're going to go 11,000 pounds of fuel. That looks good. Let's go back here and we'll call the fuel truck. So fuel truck will be driving up. That looks good. Once the fuel truck's done loading our aircraft, then we'll get passengers boarding. Let's go back up top here and let's get our gears aligned now. Left and right. That looks good. Now we go to our F&C. So we are in Oakland. Oakland, are you in the 700? Or we're in the 700, Nolan. 737-700, that's what goes into Santa Barbara for Southwest. It is a fairly short runway in Santa Barbara, only 6,000 feet. a runway in Santa Barbara, so you definitely don't want too big of a plane going in there. But I think you can still get an 800 in there. Alright, so we got that in there. That looks good. We are at gate... what gate are we at? We're at gate 26 here in Oakland. So we'll put that in here just like that. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's go to our route page here. We're going to be Oakland to Santa Barbara. SBA, and we'll get that in there. We are Southwest flight number 714, which is the real world Southwest number. Alright, that looks good. Let's do our departure out of Oakland. I believe we're departing runway 30. Runway 30, Cinderella 5 departure, and via the Young transition. There we go, and we can route, activate, execute that. That looks good. Then we'll go to our route page here from Young. We're going to go direct to Golf Victor Oscar. Golf Victor Oscar. And then from there, that'll take us to direct to Habut. Excuse me. How come you're not in level up? I thought for every version except the 800 level up is better. The 700 and the 900 still have issues. Why I'm not in the level up. They still have issues with trim, not as bad as the 800. The 800 is the worst, but it still does have issues when it comes to when it's thrust. It doesn't provide the right thrust. It requires way more thrust than needed on taxiing and landing and stuff like that, so it does still fall out of the sky easy. So like I said, they all three still have issues, just they're better than the 800. So that'd be the reason why we're in the Zevo 737-700. Alright, let's activate that, execute. That'll take us into our arrival into Santa Barbara. We're going to be at ILS 7. Actually, probably go ILS 7 from Gevo. And we'll execute that. So we're probably going to need to change our route here. So yeah, we're going to need to go... Just fix this. Put that right there. That looks good. No discontinuities. Alright, we're looking good. So we can go to our init page now. We're going to put in our cruise level 350. Man, how's it going? It's going pretty good, man. Cannot complain. It's Saturday morning. We're flying. We're looking pretty good. Alright, so I think our fuel is done being loaded. So let's go and get our passengers coming on board here. So passengers will come on in. We can get our 0 fuel weights in. That looks good. Let's get our reserves 2.1 on the reserve. Cost index of just 5. Normal Southwest cost index there. Our cruise winds. It's going to be 269 at 99. That's pretty strong wind there. 269.99. Our ISO deviation is going to be +4. Oops. Wrong button. Why is it not? If I just do 4. There we go. 4, that looks good. Everything else in here looks good. We can execute that. We'll go to our N1 limits. Temperature outside is 13 degrees. And we're going to do a flex, I think, of 43, 13 degrees. Well, let me do that. No. Let's go 13. There we go. I guess we can just do toga takeoff. That's fine. Flaps 5 for our departure. We get our center of gravity in 4.48 on the center of gravity. Let me just make sure we don't have a problem to recalibrate our joysticks and yoke real quick. Go. Make sure we don't have any flight control issues. It's been a minute since we've flown on the Zebo 737. There we go. Alright, so we got our takeoff speeds in 126, 127, and 140 for V2. That looks good. Let's do our there we'll go. What are we going to do on the trim? 4.48. Need to come forward a little bit. That should be good on the trim. Let's go back up here and we'll get our cruise altitude, 35,000 feet. So yes, going to 35,000 feet. That looks good. We'll get the 148 on here. That looks good. 148, right? Yep, was that 140? Sorry, 140 on the speed here. That looks good. Flight director can come on. That looks good. Runway heading out of Oakland. 296, just in case. Alright, that looks good. Let's see. VNAV, LNAV can be armed. That looks good. Can someone give me a squawk code, please? Nolan, sorry, loading in now. No problem, Nolan. Take your time. If you got some time, I'll wait for you. Yes, I will definitely wait for you. No worries, sir. But yes, someone give me a squawk code 2200. Nolan's got 2200. Let's put that in. And we'll get panel brightness up. Mike, I'll use your squawk code on the second flight, 2516. Unless ATC's online, of course. But 2516, I'll write that down for later. Okay, so 2200, that's set, on and reporting. Mr. James, hello, welcome aboard. Glad to see you. Alright, panel brightness is up a little bit. There we go, that looks good. We are on Unicom, looking good there. Alright, so passengers are coming on board. We're going to get our APU fired up. Fuel pump on. APU 1, 2, and 3. Good. So we've still got our cargo doors open. We're going to get cargo doors closed here. So let's go back to our little iPad here. We'll go cargo doors closed. That looks good. Cabin lighting is good for now. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck, welcome aboard. They're going to be underway shortly for the first leg. These three wonderful flight attendants, give them your attention as we push your taxi. They're going to give you plenty of attention en route. Enjoy the flight. We'll talk to you once airport.
Alright, systems on here. Hydraulic quantity is not very high. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be in the 80s and the 700, right? I believe so. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case. Alright, let's go up top. APU should be available. APU gen, APU bleed is on. That's looking good. I think we're pretty much close to ready start. We'll wait for Mr. Nolan. Nolan, how are you looking? Are you loaded in yet? We'll have a couple more of our bagel bites for eating for breakfast here. Is that you back there, Nolan? Are you 1898? Sweet. That's always my call sign. Got it. That's why I thought it looked familiar. Alright, so that being said, we're going to call our pushback. We'll taxi slow for you.
Route to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, so tow's driving up. We can go and get rid of that. Just remove the chocks. We're going to get our beacon light on here. Get the rest of our fuel pumps on.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Go ahead and get our hydraulics on.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Alright, there we go. Cockpit door closed. Man, this looks so good, just like the whole cockpit simulator that we've been building.
All
here.
doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, we're ready for connection. Chase, I'll fly from Santa Barbara to Las Vegas. Sweet. Sounds like a plan, my friend. Don't mind me while I'm pushing back here. I'm just eating more of my bagel bites I heated up for breakfast. Woke up a little late this morning. I was tired last night.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, so release parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, we are cleared for engine start, my friends. Here we go. Engine number 2 over ground. Introduce fuel. Is sounding nice. We got a good engine number 2 start. Let's go and start engine number 1.
Unable to find UID 14.
Not a long flight on our first flight, 55 minutes total flight time. This is what we're expecting. Introduce fuel number 2. Alright, we got 2 good engine starts here. Wait for them to finish the pushback. We'll set our parking brake and then we will get our flap set.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake is set.
In place until
Let's get
otherwise
flap 5
Engine
set.
tow. Stand by.
That's it for new nose back, relax, enjoy the flight.
Alright, there we go. Arriving runway is 7. ILS 7 approach is what we're doing on ILS 7 in Santa Barbara. Alright, then go and disconnect. Go to hand signals. Auto 5 is is it indicated? Nope, nope, we're only on 2. There we go. Now we're on 5. There we go. Alright, on flaps 5 are set, auto brake is set.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
We'll see you on the next ones. Have a good one, man. Thank you for the tow. Alright, let's go ahead and get our engine gens to the on position. Finish our engine start procedures. Probe heat is on. Packs to the auto position. APU bleeds off. Engine bleeds are on. Isolation valve auto. Yaw dampers coming on. Fuel pumps are all on. APU coming off. Our taxi lights coming on. And everything up here looks good. Let's go over to the lighting. There we go. Get that ready for departure. And we're just about ready to go here. Let me bring up my taxi chart. Oakland traffic, Southwest 417, taxiing runway 30 via Uniform Whiskey 1, Oakland traffic. Alright, parking brakes released, and we are on our way. On our way, ladies and gentlemen, on our way. Luckily in Santa Barbara, it is not raining, so it's partly sunny, partly cloudy. It's going to make for a nice, beautiful arrival in the Santa Barbara, right over the ocean.
Oakland traffic, Southwest 592, turning on to base for the KLAS runway 12, Oakland traffic. He's arriving 1-2. Hold on. We need to double check our Oakland wind here. So wind is coming 210.
The traffic 0, citation 005.
Okay, and he's landing the wrong direction. His wind is at 240. And we're 296 on the heading, so yeah, he's landing the wrong direction. That's right. We'll wait for him to land before we take off. How'd your last landing go last night? Pretty good. Nice butter landing, Mr. Mike. We landed it, buttered it, and then our parking job was a 10 out of 10. Probably the best parking job we've had in a very long time. Completely straight on the line.
In Oakland traffic, Southwest Straight 592 and a 10-mile final for runway 12 Oakland traffic.
Oakland traffic Southwest 417, holding short 30, waiting arriving traffic on 12 Oakland traffic. Alright, so we're waiting right here. We'll get our parking brake set. We'll be waiting on the arriving traffic out on runway 12. He's coming the opposite direction. I don't know why he's coming winds. He's going to be landing with a 10-knot tailwind. 10-knot cross tailwind at that. But he's the pilot. Let's actually get our altimeter set too. I don't think we did our altimeter. 2996. There we go. We are waiting arrival right here. We'll give Nolan some time to catch up here to us as well.
And Oakland traffic service 2592 going to be canceling approach and entering a downwind for runway 30 Oakland traffic.
Alright, he canceled his approach. Oakland traffic Southwest. Oh, our thing's not working. Hold on. Thought we've been talking this whole time on Vatsim. And I need to set up the ETC push talk. Because it wasn't set up. My bad. Xpilot push to talk. There we go. Oakland traffic Southwest 417 lining up runway 30 for departure to the south. Let's see. Any place this weekend other than streaming or any plans? Got it. Well, yeah, so besides streaming today, tomorrow we're going to be working on our working on the simulator in the morning, doing some test flights in the simulator. So we got that. We'll get our streams on. There we go. Let's release the parking brake. So yeah, we'll be testing out the sim tomorrow morning, making sure everything's working.
Secured. Have a good flight.
So we can start having our training in the sim with our team.
San Francisco traffic, American 76. 12 miles final, runway 28 left, San Francisco.
Alright, all of our lights are on. Engine's continuous. You guys have been notified. Captain's been notified. Oakland traffic Southwest 417 departing 30 to the south. Oakland traffic. Alright. Let's get engines up to 40% here. Stabilized. There we go. Lining up. And toga. Oh, throttle's gonna be on.
Oakland traffic, Alpha C98, taxi
Toga.
930, Oakland.
Their speed's alive.
D1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gears coming up. so good. Go ahead and clean our flaps up here.
Oakland traffic, Southwest 2592 turning base for runway 30. Oakland traffic.
Oakland traffic, Southwest 417, clear runway 30. Alright, still can't see anything as right now. I'm going to get autopilot on now. Get the auto brake off. Let's get our gear to the off position. Can't see anything into the storm clouds. See a little ship down there. But no view yet of San Francisco. Estimated time till we land is about 55 minutes. So yeah, about 55 minutes, Chase. We'll be on the ground.
Oakland traffic, Southwest CNA, we're going to do a departure off the 30.
Turning right over the San Francisco
Oakland traffic,
Bay.
Southwest 2592 turning onto a 10-mile final for runway 30. Oakland traffic.
I hope the window shade closes up. It was still funny that that happened. Alright, climbing through the storm clouds now, we get a little bit better visual.
San Francisco traffic, American 76, runway 28 left, vacated San Francisco.
Damn, I love Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft does. That's why I'm super excited for the PMDG to release for Microsoft. Cannot wait. We're going to be doing so many fun flights in the 737 and Microsoft. Yeah, no, it's still not horrible in X-Plane. Like I said, it just takes a lot of work to get it to look this good. Alright, passing 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights off. There's San Francisco down there. San Francisco's looking real weird with that. The X-Plane's trying to make it look like it's snowing on the ground. So yeah, no, it's still not bad. It's just nothing compared to Microsoft. We are going through the clouds here a little bit. We're not necessarily in icing range yet, but I don't think it's going to hurt to get some icing on just in case. I'll get it on here just in case. Enjoy our wing view out. Alright, let's get some music going. Feeling in the rock mood today. Passing transition altitude, we'll get over to standard pressure. That looks good. Let's go to the outside view here. Enjoying our climb up to 35,000 feet. But yeah, so Mike, that's our big plans though. You gonna try and maybe go live in the sim on Sunday? I don't know if I'll do anything live, maybe. It all depends on Flying with Rookie and what he wants me to do and wants me to show on the sim. So really depends on that. I'll definitely be posting some pictures and videos on Discord. I just don't know if I'll be able to go live yet, but we'll see. But we will be going live in there soon. On an actual stream here soon, for sure. We can get our hitching back off. Alright, but we're looking good here. So yeah, but I'll try to go live, like I said, just depends on what he allows me to do. It is his sim, so... So he might let me do it after I've already tested and make sure that things are working properly before we, live stream it. Because that is the whole point for Sunday, is testing all the systems and making sure everything's working correctly. Voice is off like a second. Fix that. Okay, how's that? Is that better? As far as the cockpit, everything is done and put together. So yeah, so there's only one piece that just hasn't arrived yet, and that's the top, the roof to the entryway has not arrived yet. We have it blocked off with something else currently. So really, that's the final piece, and everything is put together. Really the only thing we need to do is just test the sim now and make sure all the controls are hooked up and are working. But everything else is pretty much, yeah, all put together now. We still have to put together like the dispatch station that will be outside the sim. So like for the event, we're going to have a dispatch station where they're going to do all of our paperwork, handle like pushbacks and refueling the aircraft, stuff like that. Give us our flight plans, route our flights, and any alternate routing and stuff that has to be sent to us. And the streaming setup, of course, is outside the sim. So that's the only thing, but that's real easy to put together. But the sim itself, yeah, everything's put together. It's just got to be tested, which is what I'll be doing Sunday. Is pretty much testing, doing some test flights, some short hops, making sure the ILS, because we put in a new ILS system. So I don't know if it's in this one. Let me see. So in here, it has the older ILS system here. We have a new weather radar put in, and also the push button ILS now is in here. So it's the one where it actually has the numbers to dial in the frequencies instead of the knob. We got those new put in. A new MCP right here has been put in to make those work. So I'll be testing, make sure that's all working. ILS approaches, making sure the full FMC is working, making sure the throttles, everything. Just making sure everything, all the systems are working pretty much, so we can start training and streaming and flying and all that good stuff. So, but did that fix the voice too? Is that back on sync now? Hopefully, I can check there, but. Yep, okay, good. That is good to know. So, yep. Anytime it looks off, just let me and I can fix it right away. So, I've been working with some, and hopefully I get a permanent fix to the audio issue so it doesn't unsync. Hopefully, soon.
That's gonna go.
Got some high clouds today. You need to get that mixer. Yeah, no, I need to get that hooked up. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it hooked up in between streams today. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm gonna try. I got several things to work on. I got to clean up around the house. Try and get that hooked up, and then, like I said, we're going to be doing our streaming of Pyro for Mr. Mike later today. So I'm hoping that mixer fixes the issues. I'm not 100% sure that's even going to fix the issues, to be honest. But hopefully it does. We got our cruise light on here. Let's see, we can go. Let's go here, get me a little Coke to drink. So our, like I said, our plane actually is going to have a little section like this in it. In the simulator, it does have like an aft section. It's got cabinets in here, but they're Delta because that's what we'll be flying for warp flight is Delta. And it does have 2 of these jump seats in here. It's got, instead of on the back wall though, it's on this wall back here, and then one on this wall. So that's going to look good. Going to look good. There we go, those back off there. There we go. Alright, so we'll be hitting our top of descent in just 40 miles. So not a super long cruise, just 40 miles, and we'll be descending back into Santa Barbara. And with these clouds all the way up here, we're definitely going to have anti-ice on when we go to descent, because these are high up clouds. Yeah, I got the powered USB, but that still didn't fix the issue. So, like I said, hopefully the mixer. Hopefully the mixer will. Alright, so for our descent, we can go and start looking at our descent here. Let's start planning our descent. So, winds right now are 8 knots at 270 in Santa Barbara. 270, and we are landing... Ooh, winds have shifted in Santa Barbara. Boy. Alright, so yeah, winds have shifted in Santa Barbara, so we're going to have to change our route up a little bit. It's almost going to be a direct tailwind of 8 knots if we land 7 at this point. We're going to have to flip-flop and go to 2.5 on our approach, Mr. Nolan, which is going to be a GPS approach. So if we go back here and we go to our arrival, we're going to have to do arrival. Yeah, we're just going to do a visual arrival on the 2.5. So let's go GVO. Where's that at? GVO. And from GVO, we're going to go habit again. Uh-oh. Alright, that's not good. FMC issue now. Hey Foster, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Appropriate music for the flight. Yes. So we're having a little bit of a FMC problem. Our FMC seems to have froze. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting, folks. Everything else in the plane's working, but the FMC has frozen. Alright, so we're going to start our descent here manually, I guess. So we're going to have to do approach now 25. So I think we're going to start our descent down to 6,000 feet here. Alright, we're going to vertical speed. Descend at about 18 feet per minute, 20, and anti-ice is coming back on. Alright, so we're going to also do auto brake 3 for our landing on this one. Damn it. Technical issues. Alright, using our instruments. It's all good. For some reason my sim just crashed. I'll join the next one. That sucks, man. Sorry, you hear that, Nolan? Be back in a bit. Gotta run out. No problem. This is the Zebo 73700. So the level up needs to be updated before we really start flying the level up again. Even though we're having issues now in this one that I've never had the FMC freeze on me before. Apparently I didn't like this approach. Apparently. So we're going to be visually flying this in. We do have enough good enough weather to visually fly it in, so we got 10 miles of visibility on the ground. I'm going to pre-put in the altimeter here. It should be 3010. Yep. Alright. Get a little speed brake out. This will help us descend quicker. So maybe you guys can be on the ground already in Santa Barbara. Those are going to fly along with us and watch our arrival. Alright, we are descending though nicely. Be on the ground here shortly, hopefully. Gonna be an interesting approach since we don't have any FMC for our approach. So we're gonna have to visually fly it in. Alright, so we need our minimum set in here. It's going to be 907. We'll need to get terrain on. Alright, we're looking good coming in now. Gonna be, so our plan of attack, I believe we're gonna try and follow this config and we're gonna swing out over the ocean and come back in. Just from what I'm looking at on the charts here. So you guys know what I'm looking at. So we're coming in here over Golf Victor Oscar. And I think if we swing out from here, or even if we go just straight here at 99 degrees, we can come straight over the airport and then loop back around. But I think we might come out here and just loop in this way. We'll see. We'll see how she looks as we get closer. Bringing the speed brakes back in. Pretty good visuals coming in here though through the clouds, looking beautiful. All right, coming in, we're looking good here. Alright, so yeah, at Golf Victor Oscar, I think we're gonna track heading 99 here and go direct over the airport, loop around. Alright, we are passing 10,000 feet. Let's get all of our lights back on. That's a nice breakout to the clouds right there. That looks amazing. Hello. Hey, do you have Enhanced Skyscapes? Yes, I do. Also, we are on Vatsim as well. Yes. We are on Vatsim going into Santa Barbara, and we do have Enhanced Skyscapes, Mr. Cam. We do. The only thing we're having issues with is we do have no FMC. It froze. So I was wondering. I didn't see you, so I was wondering. Oh, you should see me.
Thousand to go.
You didn't have a flight plan? I should. Did I enter my call sign wrong? Oh, I entered my call sign wrong. Hold on. That would be why. That would be why I was dyslexic and I put my call sign backwards. There we go. Now I'm on with the call sign, the correct call sign. Alright, we're gonna go heading select. So we're doing a full visual approach here as our routing in FNC has frozen for some reason. I've never had it freeze on me before. It didn't like me putting in the new approach, I guess. We're right over the beautiful mountaintops. Ooh, where are those clouds coming from? Alright, so our plan here right now is we're going to go straight over the airport. And as soon as we hit Zax, we're going to start descending and making our little loop back in this direction here to runway 25, which goes this direction towards the coast. So this was our initial coming in runway 7, but we can't do that now because the winds are the opposite direction. Oh, looks like there's a southwest on the ground. Oh, that's no, Mr. Nolan. Mr. Nolan, we see you on the ground, sir. So there's Mr. Nolan. We were originally planning on landing this way, but the wind shifted, and now we got to come the opposite direction, so we're going to be coming from this direction. And that is Santa Barbara right there below us. So we're going to go down to 3,000. And your cabin lights will take off a landing. Do a little announcement. Alright, we're gonna go flaps 1 here as well. Flaps 1 will help slow us down.
1,000 to go.
$2,500.
Alright, we have the airport in sight here. Let's get our music off. We need to focus on our approach. Alright, coming in full visual. We're gonna go gear down. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. We're gonna go flaps 40. We're gonna go full flaps landing. Autopilot's coming off my aircraft. And my throttles. I'll be watching. Alright. Let us know how it looks. Our full visual. Santa Barbara traffic, Southwest 714, 5 mile final 25. Santa Barbara traffic. So good.
Approach minimums.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Approach altitude set.
200. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, we're down. Reversers are out. Full brakes. 80 knots.
80 knots.
Still on the reversers. Alright, welcome to Santa Barbara, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So, not a butter landing on that one, but pretty normal landing. Short runway. Couldn't afford to float it. Had to get her down. Make our turn here off the runway.
Departure screen on one of the video monitors for your flight and gate number.
Flaps are coming in.
Termination of this flight, so before you leave us, take a moment, look around where we've been seated, and take all your belongings with you. We really appreciate you coming along with us today. Thanks so much for choosing Southwest Airlines. Have a great
How'd it look, Nolan? Is this the Freeware Scenery? Yes. Yeah, this is Freeware Scenery for Santa Barbara. Alright, we get our train off. Landing lights are coming off. And let's see, wing lights off, strobes just steady. Let's get our APU firing up. Yeah, this is the Santa Barbara Freeware Scenery. Santa Barbara traffic Southwest 714, crossing runway 33 left and 33 right at Alpha. Alpha Bravo to the ramp. Santa Barbara traffic. Can you send a link? I think I have a different one. Yeah, let me, give me a minute here. Once we get out of the gate, I'll send you a link to the one that I downloaded last night. So there is two different freewares. There's one freeware that's not as good. This one I think is better. Alright, landing lights on just across the runway. Clear left and right. Clear left and right again. Alright, we'll get these off. There we go. And runway turnoffs can come off. APU gens on, APU bleed, engine bleeds. Yo, Mr. T-Mac, welcome aboard. How are you? This is Mr. Nolan here, parked at the gate, waiting for us. We'll take this one, I guess. Alright, we'll stop right there. Let's get our parking brake set. Parking brake is on. Engine number 1, engine number 2 are coming off. And let's get our beacon light off. Seatbelt signs are coming off. Electric hydraulics can come off. Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fuel pumps are off. Welcome to Santa Barbara, everyone. Nice little freeware scenery here for Santa Barbara. There's some good payware scenery from Microsoft, but this is X-Plane freeware scenery. Let's check out our parking job. Oh, still got a taxi light on. There we go. Definitely not as good as last night's parking, but not bad. We'll take it. So it was telling us to go right, though. I don't know why it was telling us to go right. Should have stayed left. We would have been center. So we'll blame the marshaller. Anyways, welcome to Santa Barbara, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Let's get some music back on. We're going to disconnect here. We'll see Nolan here in a minute, and we're going to check out our landing. SimTucle Pro gave us a minus 192 on that. The in-game one gave us like a minus 240, I think. So I think we had a just pretty realistic landing. But let's take a look, shall we? We were full visual the whole way in. I didn't have time to float it. Short runway. So next flight we're going to get loaded back up going from Santa Barbara to Las Vegas. Another real-world flight for Southwest here out of Santa Barbara. Good Las Vegas freeware. I don't know if there's any good Vegas freeware. I think there's some okay freeware. I mean, nothing's going to compare to Fly Tampa Las Vegas, that's for sure. But because I have the Fly Tampa Las Vegas, not freeware, it's payware. But it's very, very good. There we go. Nice down. Not bad on the center line. So we had to get her down. Nice. Not bad at all. Take a look at the tower view here. Oops. So, but a good flare. A good touchdown, not bad at all. Like I said, pretty good landing, realistic landing here for Santa Barbara. As like I said, it has short runway, so we could not float it. So I think we landed towards the end of the touchdown markers, right? And we landed right before the last touchdown markers. I'll send you a link right now, though, to that freeware scenery I'm using. Copy. So there's the link for you guys if you want this freeware scenery for Santa Barbara. We'll check out passenger view here. So even with our little FMC issue, I say it's still pretty good landing for us. So yeah, not bad at all. A little bit of a wing flex there. let's go Jeff Baviano view. So looks like we're getting loaded up here in just a few minutes, going from Santa Barbara to Las Vegas. Should be another little quick hop. And then later this evening / tonight, we're going to be doing a redemption flight into Pyro. Looking forward to that as well. Looking good. Alright, get things ready to rock and roll. Leave you guys here with the little GoPro view in. We'll wind it a little bit. Enjoy the arrival, friends, and we'll see you guys here in about 5 minutes or so. We'll see you in 5 minutes. All right, we're back. We are back loaded up. Let me check on something real quick. Hold on. I just want to check on the audio. That's a little bit off. Alright, hopefully that looks a little bit better. Alright, so we are loaded back up here in Santa Barbara. We're going to get loaded back up and go over to Las Vegas. So yeah, going to get loaded back up over to Las Vegas. Let's jump on in. Hopefully Mr. Nolan's still flying with us. I don't see him on the ground anymore. But we're here in Santa Barbara. Let's go ahead and hop back in the aircraft and get our baby loaded up. Alright, so battery's on. Make sure sounds are back all the way up. Here we go. Ground power emergency lights are armed. That looks good. All this is good. We'll get our adheres left and right to nav. That looks good. Window heat is coming on. We'll get our panel lights. That looks good. Chimes and seatbelt signs. That looks good. Position light is on. We're going up to 37,000 feet on this one. So we're going to go up 37. That looks good. Trim air can come on. Those are off. These can come off as well. That looks good. What we can also do is call our ground handling. Meet our baggage to come, catering to come and drive up. There we go. All everything up here looks good. Landing altitude in Las Vegas is going to be 2150, I believe. There we go. That looks good. Let's go over to our EFB. Let's get this loaded up. We also need to open up our service door for the catering. There we go. Alright, so weight and balances. Ground crew can start. There we go. Payload on this flight is going to be 30,000 pounds. And fuel, we need 12,000 pounds of fuel. Oops. Just need to go 12. There we go. And we'll go back here. Let's call the fuel truck. There we go. Fuel truck should be refueling us now. Let's go down and get our FMC program. We'll get these panel lights up down here a little bit as well. There we go. FMC position in it. We are in Santa Barbara. Looking good. Got a Santa Barbara here. Then we're going to go grab the GPS. And we'll put that in here. What gate are we at in Santa Barbara? Let's say, I think we're at gate 2, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so we'll route that. Let's go Santa Barbara over to Sin City, Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. We are Southwest Flight 1003 today. Another real world flight here by Southwest. So we got that. That looks good. Let's go to our perf data, or takeoff data page. So we're going to be taking off runway 25. So runway 25, we're going to be using the Myson 3 departure and Navy transition. That looks good. We'll route that, activate, execute. That's going to look good. So we'll go here to our route page for our Navy. We're going to go direct to Myson. So direct to Myson. And it will be that one, or this one. There we go. And from Myson, that's going to take us into our arrival into Las Vegas. We're going to be preparing for the Rounders 1 arrival from Myson. And let's check the weather in Las Vegas. So weather in Las Vegas right now, winds are 200 at 17 knots, gusting up to 30. Damn. Still windy in Vegas. What's going on with the wind in Vegas lately? I don't know if you guys remember our last trip into Vegas. It was gusting up to 38 in Vegas. Okay, for a very, very gusty approach. Let me look at the charts for Vegas here. Make sure we get the best runway for this kind of approach. So we're going the Rounders 1. And we're going to want, let's see, if they're at 200, so we're going to land runway 19er right or 19er left. That's going to be the most direct runway. So it's telling us 19er left. I think we'll do 19er right. Hang on one sec, guys. Alright, we're back. So yeah, I think we're going to plan for 19er right. Let's see, do we want 19er right? Yankee. Victor. So 19er right, Yankees over there. Zulu. Alright, so yeah, we're going to plan 19er right Zulu. One under right. Victor. One under right. Zulu. From. We need pen. I don't think we want to use pen, do we? No, our pen's out on this. This is Lodge Yankee, really Zulu. So I think we will use pen. That should be fine. And we'll execute that. That looks good. Let's go to our leg page, make sure no discontinuities. And we'll be good to go. Alright, fuel's on board too. Let's get our passengers loaded up here. Everything there looks good. Let's get our weight and balances in. Reserves are going to be, I think, 2.1, 2.0. 2.0 on the reserves. Cost index of 5. Going to level 370. The cruise winds are going to be 251 at 97. 251 at 97. And IC deviation is going to be +4. And we can execute that. That looks good. Total flight time 51 minutes. Temperature outside 18 degrees. Toga takeoff flaps 5. Trim 4.7 or 4.47, 125, 126, 139. So 4.47. Bring that down here a little bit, just like that. That looks good.
Guys, the Leo's on board.
The Leo is on board. Alright, so we got this 139 for takeoff. There we go. That looks good. Alright, that's good. Flight directors can come on. Altimeter's 30, I think 10 still. Let me just double check that. 3012. There we go. Alright, so that is good and set. We'll bring up our charts, we'll get our APU started. We're doing a nice in departure. Okay, alright, let's get the APU started here. Oops, fuel pump 1 is coming on, and APU 1, 2, and 3. What's the arriving runway? I'm doing 19er right, Nolan. 19er right is our arrival runway. I'm doing the RNAV approach into 19er right. The winds are pretty windy in Vegas, gusting up to 30 knots. It's sustained 17 knot winds, but it's a direct, almost a direct headwind if we do the 19s. So 19er right, though, is what I'm planning. APU is firing up. Everyone's on board. We'll get our catering to go away. Alright, let's get our doors closed. There we go. Let's call our pushback tug.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Not a very big space to push back here. Let's see how well it handles this pushback, I guess. Oh, wait. Aha! Sorry. Push back all the way back here. So yeah, if we push back right here, you should be able to push back to Nolan. But we'll try it.
Grounded cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, tow's driving up. Let's get APU gen on. There we go. APU bleed. Prime the hydraulics. There's still a door open? Hold on. No, it didn't say there's a door open. What was that? Oh, okay, that's just that. Okay. Yep. We're good with that. Beacon lights coming on. Fuel pumps are on.
Flight attendants prepare for departure. Cross-check and all call. Thank you.
Let me put my squawk code in that Mr. Mike gave us. 251625.
All right.
Okay. All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
There we go. That's in. That's looking good and ready. Cockpit door is locked and loaded. We only have a VNAV is armed. Pushback time 18:59 Zulu. Right on time. As we are scheduled to depart at 19:03 Zulu, so right on time. Oh, there you go. There's Mr. Nolan already pushing back.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, clear for pushback and engine start. Let's go and start engine number 2. Came online right now. Alright, so we're going to climb via the SID top altitude. It's going to be 5,000 now. Let's introduce fuel into number 2. I'm going to go ahead and contact LA Center. So we're going to climb top altitude now, 5,000 feet.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Alright, parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Good. Engine number 1 coming online now. Mr. Nolan, make sure you, yeah, we have a center now online. So I'm going to have to contact him for taxi, let him know that, sorry, we didn't see him running pushback. Just taking the hand signals, field number 1.
So cutting out route just in the middle of that giant one.
6, 7.
$67 Heavy Squawk 7376.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, we got brakes RTO. Let's get our flaps to 5 set. Let's go finish our engine start.
Southwest 98 requesting taxi to runway 07.
1898 is 25 for departure.
Yep, 25 for departure, no. LA Center 1003, LA Center Southwest 1003, requesting taxi 25. Sorry, we just saw you got a line pushback.
1003, Roger, did you copy the PDC?
Yes, we did get the PDC, parting runway 25, climbing is at 5,000.
Okay, and squawk 7336, taxi runway 25 via Bravo.
Seven 336 taxi via Bravo 25 for Southwest 1043.
LA Center School Safety 98, ready to taxi runway 25, Southwest 88.
1398, runway 25, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 3013.
Altimeter 3013 and taxi runway 25 via Bravo, Southwest 98.
Alright, so engines are on, APU is off, leads are on, yaw damper is coming on, taxi lights are on, and we are ready to go.
And 86727 Heavy 7376, please. Giant 8627 Heavy.
Giant 8627.
Squawk 7376.
376.
And 8627 Heavy radar contact, follow 330, descend with the W1 arrival, expect number 25 left, information Alpha. And 8627 Heavy.
8627.
Voice check.
555.
Hey, Mr. Patrick.
Call you, being not responding, so descend to the W1 arrival.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Patrick. Glad to see you. Just in time for our second flight departure.
Descend by the W1 arrival and I expect ILS 250.
Legion 259 over here at Vegas, ready to taxi to 19 left.
259, taxi runway 19 left via Delta, altimeter 2986.
Delta to 19 left, Legion 259.
LA Center Southwest 1003, holding short 25, ready for departure.
1003, wind 26, short 16, gusting 22, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
25, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1003. Alright, here we go. We've been cleared for departure. All throttles coming on. Let's get our landing lights.
Alexander, Delta 34.
Engine mode selectors.
Climbing 5400, pacing 4300.
3420, heavy radar contact 4200, climb major 5400.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a
Maintain
good flight.
40, Delta 4420. Thank you.
Alright, engine's up to 40% here. Go. He's alive.
At least someone
80 knots. 1998 over T5 out of the way.
E1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive green.
Hero.
LA Center, KLAS 602, request taxi to runway 25 left, if able.
Sir, do you have any information alpha? Advise you have information alpha.
Well, we have information alpha KLM 602.
Sir, do you have your runway 25 left taxi via alpha?
Taxi via Alpha Foxtrot KLM 602.
We got a top altitude of 5,000 feet here. Bring our flaps up a notch. We got autopilot on to hold at 5,000 feet.
2616 custom 22 runway 25 left.
Cliff, they got runway 25, so let's see if we need
Legion 259, ready to go, 19 left.
259, runway 19 left, lift takeoff.
Yeah, flaps up.
15, custom 28.
Off 19 left, Legion 259.
Alright, we're going to be holding here at 5,000 feet, waiting for our clearance to go higher. A nice little departure off the coast.
1292 with information alpha,
Nice little departure here off the coast. There goes Mr. Nolan taking off. Mr. Nolan climb.
Los Angeles American 311, we are in Las Vegas from spot 4, ready to taxi with level 1.
311, thank you, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo.
Bravo 26 right.
Ten 3 radar contact to altitude.
5,000, Southwest 1003.
3 radar contact 5000, cleared rig Navy, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Direct Navy cleared, flight level 370, Southwest 1003. Alright, so we're going to climb now to
1898 radar contacts to altitude.
370.
Southwest 1890, we're passing through flight level.
Cycle
4,000.
that, and then we're going to be direct to
1898 radar
Navy.
contact 4000. Resume on navigation, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Resume navigation up to 370, Southwest 1890.
And Southwest 37 San Diego.
Traffic for 2080, request landing survey, please.
It's 1337, push your own discretion, or should Bravo for taxi.
Center Legion 259, 5,200, climbing on the SIP.
259, radar contact 5300, climb maintain, flight 350, unrestricted.
50 unrestricted, Legion 259, thank you.
LA Center, hello, Bella 131 is 10.7, climbing 13,000.
131 low and climb maintain, flight level 390, cleared red Las Vegas.
390 direct Las Vegas at Bella 131.
all locked in.
Alright, past 10,000 feet, landing lights are coming on.
3 clear vertical, Bison. It's 1003, clear rig, Bison.
Direct Misen, Southwest 1003. Now we're direct to Misen.
Squawk 7371.
How are we doing, Mr. Patrick? Welcome aboard. We are well on our way now to Las Vegas.
Cleared Palm Springs Airport as filed, maintain 9000, departure frequency 135.55, squawk 7177.
Squawk 7177, American 712.
American 712, squawking back is correct, altimeter is 3016. Runway 27, taxi via Charlie.
Okay, reported taxi 27 via Charlie, American 712.
Los Angeles, American 311 at Alpha 2, holding short, runway 26 right, ready to go.
Alright, we're looking good.
From 311, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, and 23015, gusting 28.
Rolling on 26 right, American 311.
Los Angeles, KLM 602 holding short, runway 25 left, ready to go.
602 heavy, R and after hyper, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff, and you'll turn left heading 236 after hyper.
Confirm heading 236.
You'll go R and after hyper, and then fly heading 236.
Hyper 236.
Ellie, hey, welcome. You went live too early. Damn, missed it. We'll be live later. Yeah, we'll be doing a second stream later into Pyro. We're gonna play Microsoft Flight Simulator and redeem ourselves into Pyro. See if we can land it without having to Tokyo drift the aircraft on the runway. So we will be live again later.
American 2553, expect ILS from the 25 left approach.
Los Angeles Center, FedEx 1292, information Alpha, ready to taxi 25 right.
Exit 1292 heavy, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha 2 Foxtrot. Alpha 2 Alpha Foxtrot.
Taxi with Alpha 2, Alpha Foxtrot, FedEx 1292.
2553, did give you a heading of 070, right?
Center American 311, 4,800 for flight level 190, RNAV ready.
American 311, radar contact 5,000, climb rate depot 350.
350 American 311.
So yeah, we'll definitely be live later, doing a second stream later this evening.
Los Angeles Center, KLM 602, 5,000.
How'd your first landing go? Not bad, Mike. Not bad at all.
Landing of 236. Do not turn. Well, I'm not sure why you doing.
So X-plane or not X-plane?
That was our LNAV.
Sim Toolkit
I'm
Pro
sorry.
Gave us a -192 in-game gave us like a -230, but it was a nice, smooth landing. We had to do
And
a full
Southwest
visual since our
37 for
FMC
taxi.
froze. We couldn't set up a real approach.
Taxi runway 27 full length via Bravo, altimeter 3016.
27 full length via Bravo, Southwest 1337.
So, but pretty smooth.
One more
Short,
time, yeah.
short runway. So we couldn't float it. Had to get her down.
Sorry, 3016.
301, thank you so much.
American 2553, turn right heading 240, join the runway 25 Buffalo Plaza. And 602 heavy radar contact 5000, turn left heading 180, plan maintain followed 410.
No, it never unfroze. It stayed frozen, but we got her down safely and
602.
do the full visual in. It's an incredible view right there, though.
And 602 heavy, turn left direct Clipper, resume the Orca departure.
Departure, route direct Cooper, KLM 602.
Los Angeles Center, this is Jazz 622,
LA Center, something.
flight level 37.
No window shade issues? No.
We are 8 nautical miles.
Window shade did
from,
not close on me on this one.
Bryce, Canyon BOR.
622, squawk 7147.
7147, Jazz 622.
2553, you're cleared ILS runway 25 left approach. You're cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Southwest 3635, currently 280, and we are 25 miles to Mesa.
3635 low, squawk 7174.
7174, Southwest 3635.
622, radar contact.
You're going live again 5 your time, correct? Yeah, it should be about 5 my time.
3635, radar contact 22 miles south, Drake, flight number 2.
At the latest 6, but most likely 5 o'clock.
Southwest 3635, you're cut off.
I just gotta get some stuff cleaned up around the house after stream, and then we'll get ready to go to Pyro.
Radar contact.
American 712 at Lindbergh, ready for takeoff.
712, fly runway heading runway 27, clear for takeoff, winds at 280 at 11.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, fly runway heading, American 712.
How was the last landing, bro? Landing was pretty good, pretty smooth, pretty center. It wasn't a butter, but it was still a pretty good landing.
Still 92 heavy on
All things considering with our FMC freezing and having to do the full visual.
RNAV to hyper,
again.
clear for takeoff 25.
So yeah, it was pretty good.
1292.
American 2550.
You can't wait for that flight, Mike.
26010, check altimeter 3015, runway 25 left air land.
So there's the lovely Edwards Air Force Base. You hit a -40 last night and level up? Nice, Foster, nice. That's pretty good. I think our best ever landing in any aircraft, I think, was a -10. Yeah, -10, I believe, was our best ever landing. Was it a -4, Mike?
Los Angeles Center KLM 602
That's
radio
right.
check, please.
That's right. -4 was our best. I don't know how we got a -4, but we did. Yes, Edwards Air Force Base down there. All the top secret testing. My goal is always 60. Of course it is. I think that's everyone's goal is always -69. That's everyone's life goals right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to fly some Ryanair this upcoming week. I feel like we need some more Ryanair in our life. Maybe we can do some Dublin to Ireland, or not Dublin, Ireland. Dublin to Iceland or something.
And Southwest 1337, ready to go 27.
That was 1337, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
You know what? I think we will. I think we're gonna do. We'll do some we'll try the level up again. We'll do some Ryanair level up, maybe. Or in the Zebo, one of them. We'll do some Ryanair next week.
Turn left heading 100, climb 89.
Wait, so are you streaming again tonight? Yes, Foster, I'm streaming again tonight. We're gonna be doing Microsoft Flight Simulator into Pyro, our redemption flight. We got to redeem ourselves for that Tokyo Drift action that we had last time.
LA Center, Skyhawk 508 November Delta is holding short of Alpha checkpoint 1 out of Van Nuys.
Well, if you can, man, let me know what time you're going to go live. I got to run. Alright, you will, Mike. Like I said, it's going to be 5 or 6 o'clock at the latest.
Delta.
So, shoot for 5 p.m. 6 o'clock at the latest. I'll let you know on Discord.
To head south and then east out to Thousand Oaks. 508 November Delta.
Roger, you can stay clear of controlled airspace, Bravo and Charlie, and Delta if possible. Taxi on 16 right.
Taxi 16 right. 508 November Delta.
And 8627 heavy, descend and maintain 3,500, speed 210 knots.
We got our seatbelt sign off for a minute here while we're in cruise. And we will let the passenger stretch their legs a little bit.
Can I get out of cockpit for around 5 minutes?
Okay.
Thanks, Rob. Have a good rest of your flight. I appreciate it, Mike. Fly right here in the US just to mess with people.
.553, taxi stand 43, cross runway 25 right, taxi to parking via Bravo.
Good energy. Let's see, I play Southwest and Airbus sometimes, and the controller actually get pissed about it. Really?
Right, 360.
I've done Southwest and Airbus and Microsoft. Because I wanted to play Microsoft at the same time I wanted to play Southwest.
And 1337.
Okay.
Say again?
Radar contact, the altitude, please.
So, yeah, I did that once in Microsoft.
1337, radar contact 8000, climbing to 1360.
360, Southwest 1337.
Agent 259, leave my airspace, radar services terminated, change to advisory frequency. Well,
Alright, going to Unicom, Legion at 259. See you.
Southwest 3635, descend with the Rockstar 1 arrival, expect runway 26 left, the altimeter is 2986. Southwest 3635. American 712, cleared rate Julian.
Direct Julian, American 712.
Los Angeles Center,
3635.
very good afternoon. November 516 Delta Mike, Cessna Skylane 182, holding short of taxiway Charlie, requesting taxi for a VFR departure to the north.
November 516 Delta Mike, Roger. Let's see, the winds are currently 1806. Are you able to take 8?
Affirm we can depart on 8 November 516 Delta Mike.
Delta Mike, altimeter to 3011, taxi runway 8 via Charlie.
A taxi to runway 8 via Charlie and altimeter. Say altimeter again for November 516 Delta Mike.
3011.
Altimeter 3011 516 Delta Mike, thanks.
8627 heavy, turn left heading 250, speed now 190.
Speed 190.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. This is Delta 959, just past Tuba City VOR and inbound Jazz at flight level 360 with you, sir.
959 heavy, squawk 7140, good afternoon.
Say again, please, sir. Delta 959.
Squawk 7140.
7140 in the box, Roger. Thank you.
Southwest 1003, descend with the rounders 1 arrival, expect runway 26 left, altimeter 2986.
Descend via the rounders 1 arrival, expecting 26 left for Southwest 1003.
Southwest 1898, descend with the rounders 1 arrival, expect runway 26 left, altimeter is 2986.
Southwest 3635 back in cockpit.
3635, descend with the Rockstar 1 arrival, expect runway 26 left, altimeter 2986.
3986, 26 left, descend via the Rockstar 1 arrival, Southwest 3635.
And 8627 heavy, turn left heading 20, descend maintain 2000. That was 1898.
So it's 1898, we're here.
Descend with the rounders 1 arrival, expect runway 26 left, altimeter 2986.
Send via the Roses 1 arrival and expect runway 2 LS 26. And what did you say the altimeter was?
2986.
2986. So it's 1898.
Southwest 1898, disregard that
one. We'll reset our transpond to...
Disregard that, that was for another aircraft. Southwest 1898, stay with your current transponder code.
South 1898.
No, 1898, do not change, please.
Squawking 7140 in the box, Roger. Thank you very much.
8627 heavy, 7 miles from GG, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Make sure you put in our ILS frequency here. Now that we're going to be landing
Holding short of
26.
right out at Van Nuys at Charlie with right wind cross departure.
Going right across from the batch out that you're going south and east.
That's affirmed, sir. I'm going to be going from 16 right Charlie.
Okay, I thought you were going you want a right crosswind departure, is that correct?
That is correct, sir.
Okay. Runway right crosswind departure, Bruton on 16 right to...
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon, Marlin 1-2, flight of 3 F-22s, 100 north of Nellis, flight level 240.
Marlin 1-2, and looking for approach to Nellis.
Back into Nellis, visual approach will be fine.
Marlin 1-2, squawk 7266.
7266, Marlin 1-2 flight.
Skylane November 516 Delta Mike, holding short runway 08, ready for departure.
Let's see.
Skylane 516 Delta Mike, make a right crosswind departure. Sorry, just say a direction flat again. Sorry, I missed that previous one.
No problem. We're heading north from here onto Kern Valley, so probably a left crosswind departure if possible. Skylane 516 Delta.
So those who just joined us too, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down for me. It really helps out. We're going for our usual 15 likes.
Left crosswind departure.
And don't forget that subscribe button if you're just watching. Got subscribers only mode on just to defend the bots on YouTube.
Marlin 1-2, flight of 3, radar contact, flight of 240.
But also hit that subscribe button to help support the channel. Very much appreciate it. If you're enjoying our flight
Good
to
evening,
Vegas.
Delta 652 Heavy. We're at Los Angeles, San 27, looking for push and start.
We'll taxi only short of Delta.
We need to push back onto Delta.
Push on Delta approved, face east.
It's on Delta approved and we'll face east for Delta 652.
Delta 321, mic check.
Clear 55.
So, but we do have another stream coming in later this evening in about 4 to 5 hours after we land in Vegas. We'll be headed over to Pyro and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Going to redeem ourselves.
Jazz 622, radar services are terminated, change advisory frequency.
Thank you for the service, go through Unicom and Jazz 622.
Skylane 6 Delta Mike, passing 1,200 feet.
Delta Mike, roger, radar services are terminated, change to advisory frequency by Mike. Get 297. American 297 heavy. 652, flight of 3 can descend altitude 8,000 at your own discretion. Altimeter 2980, runway 21 right.
Roger, we got the weather at Nellis, just leaving flight level 240 for 8,000, Marlin 12 flight.
Delta 652, ready for taxi.
652, heavy, runway 24 left, taxi echo.
Front left via echo for Delta 652.
That was 3635, expect RNAV, runway 26 left approach.
RNAV 26 left approach, Southwest 3635. Can we get QNH one more time?
The altimeter is 2986.
986, thank you.
That was 1898, speed 250 knots.
Sorry, 250 knots, so this is mini.
Record 311, Albuquerque is offline, radar services are terminated, change to advisory, bye-bye. Southwest 3635, cross Preno at 8,000, cleared RNAV, runway 26 left approach.
Cross Pino at 6,000, clear RNAV 26 left approach.
No, cross Preno at 8,000.
Pino at 8,000, RNAV 26 left approach.
3635, just check your setup. Looks like you're setting up for 19ers. If you want the 19ers, I can give you.
No, it's okay. We'll go 26.
I think you picked the arrival runway as 19 left or right because they seem to be drifting north.
This is where our approach is taking us, so we'll put it one more time. We have RNAV 26 left approach.
That's not the RNAV, it's the star. I think if you've chosen the 19s, then you will be taken on a different path into the airport, so let's check that.
Is it okay if we take 19?
Proceed out. So expect the visual approach on the 19 right.
Visual approach 19. Or Southwest 3635.
Delta 34 to land heavy, ready for descent.
$3420, leave my airspace actually. You can change to advisor frequency, bye bye.
RATC, changing frequency, bye bye.
Southwest 1003, expect RNAV, RNP runway 26 left approach. Southwest 1003, expect RNAV runway 26 left approach.
Can we request ILS 26 left for Southwest 1003?
1003, no problem, expect ILS runway 26 left approach.
Expecting ILS 26 left, Southwest 1003.
That was 1898, expect the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Expect the ILS for 26 left approach, 1688.
Delta 652, ready to go, 24 left.
652, heavy, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Have Delray 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 652.
Angeles Center, Walker 612 with you at the regional terminal with 555 to Congress.
Marlin 1-2, flight at 3, join the low plaza 21 right, descend your discussion down to 4,600 and report initial.
Join the localizer, our discretion 4,600, and we'll report ashore. Thanks, Marlin 1-2 flight.
On 1-2, I assume the others are going to break away overhead and then join in finally.
Affirm.
Yeah, Jet. 27 out of American 712, the center maintains 6,000, expect runway 31 left, altimeter is 2995.
Okay, down to 6.
Mr. Chief Sim Pilot, yo, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, welcome.
Alaska 562 here at
Welcome, Mr. Chief. Glad to see you on our flight here into Vegas.
Alaska 562, good afternoon, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2986.
Lovely downtown Las Vegas strip there.
26 right via Bravo, 29.86, Alaska 562.
Los Angeles Center, Walker 612, ready for taxi.
Alright, let's get some speed brakes out. We're going below 10,000 feet here.
612, taxi number 25 right via Bravo, and the current 86.
Get our landing lights back on. Engine mode selectors back to continuous.
I thought 652 pressing 3000.
652 heavy, radar contact 3000, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Maintain flight level 370 for Delta 652.
Delhi Center, Delta 2490, set up Palm Springs, ready for taxi.
2497, altimeters 2995, runway 31 left, taxi whiskey.
9995, 31 left, whiskey, Delta 2497.
Center Marlin 1-2 flights, landing shirt.
Marlin 1-2, check gears down lock, runway 21 right, clear back.
Land. 2-1 right.
Again, Rocky here. We do have some strong winds in Vegas. I love Vegas too, Mr. Chief, man. I love going in real life to Vegas too.
3635, expect the RNAV, Zulu, runway 19 right approach.
I absolutely love flying into Vegas, real life and in the sim.
Center American 526, ready for taxi.
526, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi runway 26 right via Bravo, American 526.
Proposed 1003, turn 5 degrees to the left, center maintain 5000.
Can you repeat that for the Southwest 1003?
Southwest 1003, turn 5 degrees to the left, center maintain 5000.
5 degrees to the left and down to 5,000 Southwest 1003.
Southwest 3635, cross Penn at 7,000, cleared for the RNAV, runway 19 right approach. Southwest 3635, cross Penn at 7,000, cleared for the RNAV, runway 19 right approach.
American 712 is at 6,000.
712, descend and maintain 4,000, turn left heading 310.
Left 4,000, left at 310, American 712.
Southwest 3635, calling you.
3635.
Descend and maintain 7,000.
Send 7,000. 3635.
Southwest 1003, turn left heading 290, intercept runway 26 left localizer.
290 for the localizer, Southwest 1003.
Marlin 13 on short, final 21 right.
And 13, traffic just exiting the runway, runway 21 right, check gears down lock, clear land.
Go land, Marlin 13.
And 2 clear.
Delta 2497 ready to go through on my Palm Springs.
Southwest 1898, turn 5 degrees to the left, descend and maintain 5,000.
5 degrees to the left and down to 5,000, Cycle 98.
We're gonna arm the approach here. And
Delta 2497, turn right heading 090.
prepare for landing.
3309, gusting 18 from the 31 left, to takeoff.
090, 31 off, cleared for takeoff, Delta 2497.
Southwest 3635, cleared, RNAV, runway 219 right.
Alright, we're gonna get our music off for approach here. We're gonna get our sounds turned back up.
Codes 3635.
712, turn left heading 290, fuel then be at 12 o'clock at 13 miles, cold pin site. So 18 miles.
Okay, left at 290 will be
Walker 612, turn left heading 200, runway 25 right, clear to takeoff.
200 on takeoff,
LA Center, Southwest 1003, localizer capture 269.
Center 3, 4 miles from Shan, maintain 5,000 to establish, cleared ILS from 26 left approach.
Cleared ILS 26 left approach, Southwest 1003.
That was 1898, turn left heading 290, intercept runway 26 left low plaza.
Left heading 290 and intercept the 26 left localizer, South 898.
712 as.
San 12, cleared, visual approach from 3 on left.
Visual approach 31 left, American 712.
Los Angeles Center, above 33 with you, descending through to 1 at 5,000, inbound to KLSV.
33 hello, squawk 7217. Low 131, radar services terminated, frequency change brief, have a good flight.
Over to advisory, level 131, yeah.
Center Delta 2490, 732,300.
2497, we're going to contact 2,200, sorry, 2,600.
Alright, lights are capitalized. We're gonna land flaps 30.
90, level 350.
She is gusting like crazy. We're gonna landing speed 136.
8 miles from
We're gonna go
Shan,
146 for
5,000
wind
to
correction.
establish on the low plaza, cleared ILS runway 26 left approach.
Maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS, runway 26 left approach, South 898.
Alright, spin gear down.
3635, wind 23015, gusting 28, runway 19 right, clear land.
We're gonna flaps 15.
Nautilus 2103, flight 360.
Southwest 3635, runway 19 right, clear land, wind 23015, gusting 28, quick readback please.
Alexander, American 526. Hold the short runway
36, 35, sorry, I'm here with you.
I'm trying to call you, sir. Runway 19 right, clear land.
Alright, clear wind. 36, 35.
526 heavy, runway 26 right, clear takeoff.
Runway 26 right.
Flaps 25 coming out.
Let's go 562, runway 26 right, full length, London, wait.
LA Center, Nautilus 2103, flight 360.
Aircraft was at 5,000. Walker 612, 12, radar contact 5000, climb maintain 15, 15,000, turn left direct, seal beach, resume on navigation.
15,000 right, left direct.
LA Center Dauntless 2103 Following 360.
103, so file a flight plan, please.
Go ahead.
Just 1003, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Southwest 1003.
1003, departing traffic, heavy A330, caution brake. It was 1898, wind 23015, gusting 28, runway 26 left, clear to land.
1,000. 1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr.
Clear to land,
Johnson,
runway 26
set.
left, Southwest 1003.
LA Center Dauntless 2103, we refiled.
Alright, my throttles. Here we go. Autopilot's coming off. Wish us luck, friends. Enjoy the arrival.
Nautilus 2103, squawk 7375.
Bye-bye.
500.
712, wind 3309, gusting 18, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 left.
400.
Dauntless 2103, we're squawking.
300.
2103, radar contact, follow 360.
200.
Great. Think great.
100. 50. 40.
It's 1898, it's
30.
confirming, runway 26 left, clear to land.
20.
Clear to land, runway
10.
26 left, Southwest 890.
There we go, we're down. First is route, goes down gently.
26 heavy, radar contact, say altitude.
And 80 knots, still on the
80
reversers. Alright, welcome everyone to Vegas. Boy, those
26
winds
heavy,
were...
radar contact, 4,300, climb maintain, flat 390.
Those winds, that was spicy.
Southwest 3635, go around.
3635, roger, climb maintain 7,000, maintain current heading.
7,000, maintain current heading, Southwest 3635.
Go ahead for American Impact.
Alright, we are down. Spoilers are in, flaps coming up.
American 56, you got cut off.
526 heavy, climb maintain, follow 390 unrestricted.
Climb 390 American 56.
Alexander, we're gonna be, it's a Delta 3051 and about to Burgle after level 370.
3851, squawk 7222, and turn on your transponder, please.
What was the squawk again for 3851?
7222, 7222.
722.
Numbers 3635, turn left, heading 070, maintain 7,000.
070, 7,000, Southwest 3635.
1003, gate number Bravo 14, cross runway 26 right, and taxi straight ahead, traffic is holding.
Bravo 14, cross runway 26 right, taxi straight ahead, Southwest 10.
Delta 2497 heading 090.
2497, turn right Parker.
Parker 2497, thanks.
Suspect approach.
562 traffic. Looks like it's just crossed from the 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
What do you mean suspect approach?
26 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 560.
So we got her down.
635, you're supposed to be on a heading of 070, turn left heading 050.
050.
There is Nolan right there landing behind us. Nolan had a nice smooth landing. So So we're taxiing to gate Bravo 14. Parking coordinates. So Bravo 14. Okay, I see where that's at.
Delta 321, mic check.
So yeah, why do you say suspect approach?
Delta 3851, your radar contact flight level 370, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, expect runway 24 right, information is Alpha.
First let's interview the Ironman.
So we're gonna make a left on Whiskey here.
Right, and
good save on the landing though. Yeah, no, like I said, the winds were pushing us, but I was very close to calling a go-around on that, and then it kind of stabilized itself.
Plus 3635, descend and maintain 5,000. I'm going to change you for a visual approach now for runway 26 left, if that's okay with you.
That's okay with me, we'll descend 5,000, south of 3635.
Visual 26 left.
So, yeah, no, I was very close to calling that a go-around, but we're going to go to Bravo 14, which is right over here. It's going to be the second one in.
Is Bravo 12, Bravo 12, cross runway 26 right, taxi straight ahead to parking.
Over to Bravo 12, cross from 26 right and straight ahead to the parking, so 898.
562, radar contact 4,800, climb maintain, flight level 280.
280, last 562.
So yeah, it's going to be Bravo 14 right here.
Plus 3635, radio speed to 170, please.
170, 3635.
Alright, let's get our runway turn-off lights up.
And descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 3635.
712 left onto Whiskey, taxi to parking.
Park American 712, awesome job.
We can go ahead and get taxi lights off now as well.
Top was 1337, radar services are terminated, change to advisory, bye-bye.
Advisory, we'll see you. Good day.
So those winds were no joke though, ghosting up to 28 knots.
Heavy, Denver's offline. No, actually, he's just come online. Call him now on 127.65.
Definitely feel the gusts.
I'm 602, heavy contact, Denver setup 127.65.
We're going to stop right about...
LA Center 508 November Delta is over the Santa Susana Pass, inbound full stop. 116 right.
Right about there is good. Let's set our parking brake.
And Los Angeles
Engines 1 and 2 are coming off.
Current wind is...
beacon lights off. Seatbelt signs are out.
25013, altimeter is 3014. Plus 3635, turn left heading 290.
Alright, we can get that off as well. Our gate is connecting, we're looking good. Alright, welcome to Las Vegas, Sin City. Welcome. Look at that parking job. It's pretty good. Just a smidge to the left. I'll give us an 8 out of 10 on that, I think. What do you guys think?
Terminated, change to advisory frequency.
What do you guys think? 8 out of 10 on the parking? Maybe a 7. Not bad though, without a marshaller. Didn't have no marshaller here at the gate.
And Los Angeles Center, this is DHL 2922, requesting clearance IFR to
There is Sin City. Wish I could go there. We need to take another vacation to Las Vegas here soon. I feel we need to. So there's Mr. Nolan
2922, that's a very
taxiing in
complicated
over there.
route. I'm going to send you a much easier route. Stand by, it's a tech route.
Nolan, he's head straight in. You're going the right.
Turn left heading 260.
6036.
You're supposed to go straight into Whiskey.
LA Center 508 November Delta is over the Santa Susana Pass, looking for inbound full stop at Van Nuys 16 right.
Samples 3635. Field is coming up at your 12 o'clock, 10 miles. Call when you have it in sight.
Alright, we're here. Let's just make sure our doors close before we do our replay.
Runway 26 left, and you're clear to
Close the
land.
door there.
26 left.
End our leg.
Visual road.
Let's end our flight on Sim Toolkit Pro.
3635.
The aircraft coming into Van Nuys, call sign again.
That's going to be 508 November Delta.
Alright, I think we'll give Nolan a second to taxi in, and then we'll check out a replay. He's going to Gate 12, which is right next to us.
3010, make straight in, runway 16 right.
3010.
So you're going to 12 right here, Nolan, right next to us. Give him a second, we'll get our music back on as well. And then we'll disconnect and we'll go ahead and we will take a look at our replay, wrap up our flight for today. Landed in Vegas right on time. And then we will be going in 4 to 5 hours. We'll be doing a second stream over to redeem ourselves in the Pyro. Again, if you guys have not already smashed that thumbs up button down, please make sure you do. We're 2 likes away from our goal of 15 before we end the stream. Right over here by me, Nolan. Over here.
LA Center, this is K602. I'm very serious. We have FPS filters, and but do we have to change frequency?
Sir, change to Denver Center 127.65.
To 7.65, and apology.
Looks like Nolan might have some different scenery.
KLM 602. See ya.
Alright, there's Mr. Nolan. Thanks again for flying with us. As always, a pleasure, my friend. We're going to disconnect from Vatsim now, and we're going to check out that replay. That wind was making us crab in right there. Let's just scoot over to the right runway here. So you got to kind of keep forcing the aircraft down a little bit. Those gusts of winds are lifting us up. And right there is where it kind of got almost a little unstable. But then we got her straightened out. Whew. Those winds, baby. They were gusty. Check out tower view. Not bad, a little firm, but not bad at all with that. With those winds gust up to 28 knots, man, that's pretty damn good landing in my opinion. Obviously not a butter that we were hoping for, but very, very gusty winds in Vegas. Let me do a little side view here. Oh boy, spicy, spicy approach. Nice gusting winds there. You can see we're fighting the whole way in. Fighting those winds the whole way in. Hopefully weather into Pyro is not like this. Not bad at all there on the landing. We'll take that all day, any day. Check out passenger view here. So we'll do a couple more views before we wrap it up, and like I said, we'll be live again 4 to 5 hours into Pyro and Microsoft. Stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Nice and smooth from that angle. Nice and smooth from the wing view. Again, shout out to Mr. Nolan for flying with us. Thank you guys all for joining us as usual and coming along with us on our 2 flights this morning, Oakland to Santa Barbara and Santa Barbara to Las Vegas. We'll catch you guys in about 4 to 5 hours on our next stream into Pyro, our redemption. Rewind it here, leave you guys with the GoPro view in. Yeah, I'll let you guys take the passenger view in on this one. We'll wind it a good ways back here. Alright, so enjoy the view in on the arrival here. See you guys in 4 to 5 hours. Alright, Mike out.
Bye.